Olay high fiber carb lean. Hi, the Bud Files. How are you? Ooh. Hey, Jamia. Trying to get this right so I could do this. My first time attempting to do it this way. The third one doesn't want to act right. Well, I'll figure it out. So, y'all, I keep seeing, I'm getting echo. Hold on. I keep seeing people doing this Big Mac taco, and I'm trying to find a healthier way. Yeah, I muted the mics, but for some reason, my volume doesn't want to go all the way down on my other. I think I got that one. I don't know what's going on with my other. I'm trying to get this one up here. Oh, let me mute this one. Okay, I'm trying to get it, y'all. That third one keeps going out, but trying to make it work. So I'm attempting to make these Big Mac tacos, but I'm trying to do a vegan version. So I got these high fiber whole wheat flaxseed tortillas. They're 50 calories for one. Hi, Ruby. And then I have the Impossible burgers. So I'm going to attempt to do it that way. Let me move this thing out the way. How are you, Ruby? How are all of y'all? I hope y'all are doing good. So I'm going to season these patties. Let's go old school with some Lowry's. I haven't used that in a while. No, I'm not a vegan, but I do like to eat vegan sometimes, especially when I find new recipes. I said that I want to eventually make my way to being vegan, but I'm not right now. So I'm just kind of trying different recipes. Oh, this heat is crazy. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to put on some gloves just because I don't want to get my hands all crazy. Even though it's not raw meat, it's Impossible burgers. So, but still. So yeah, just trying to find different options. Like I would still consider this a junk food, vegan junk food, but I try not to eat a lot of red meat. So if I could find good options, and I like the taste of the Impossible Burger, so yeah. So I'm gonna do this one over here so y'all can see it. I'm trying to get this, y'all, but cameras are trying to lag a little bit. $90 degrees. It was 102 here today. So I'm gonna put some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of Lowry's, and just a little bit of Tony Chachere's. And then let's go with some parsley. And we will get that seasoned. Turkey, chicken, sometimes fish girl who loves black bean burgers, fruits and veggies. Oh yeah, I understand that. All of that. Same way. So I was gonna do a ground turkey version, but I was like, let me try a vegan version. So that's what I decided to do. I bought another thing of garlic powder because I knew I was gonna use it. But... You went out for 10 minutes and you were drenched with sweat. Hold on. Whew, I had to sneeze. Had to go sneeze away from the food. Yeah, it's crazy here. Ruby, I'm in Dallas. Well, I live in DeSoto, which is a suburb of Dallas, but you cross the street and you're in Dallas. So my address is DeSoto. Yeah, it seems like it's hot almost everywhere. And me and my family were supposed to be going to Phoenix, Arizona, and yeah. So I have these Olay Extreme Wellness High Fiber Carb Lean. They're supposed to be keto friendly, and I'm not keto, but I wanted a low carb one. I wanted to get the almond tortillas because I've had those before, but they didn't have them. They used to have them at Target, and they didn't have them anymore. So that was disappointing. All right, I'm gonna move this for a second. So let's put Tia here. All right, so I'm gonna grab the Impossible Burger and I'm supposed to just mash it. At first, when I saw people doing that, like putting raw meat on a tortilla, I said, "What are y'all doing?" The first person I saw was Maria MRTV on Instagram, and I was like, "That looks good." And then today I saw hashtag the Cannons, Miss Louisiana Housewife, and Maddie, and I was like, I want to try it, but I want a lower calorie option. So I thought about it and I was like, I could do that. All right. Okay, so we got one here, and I want to put it My second camera is tripping. Let me see if I can fix it. I have to try to get out of this glove. I might have to just put on a different pair of gloves. I'm trying to get this third one going. Oh yeah, the Big Mac Sloppy Joes. Those looked good. I'm wondering if I have I think I have maybe. Let me make sure I have no, that's not on. Maybe I should turn it on. I'm trying to connect a third one so that you guys can see me put it in the skillet. Let me try it again. I'm going to try it again. Technical difficulties. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna take this over to this one, and we have it here. Click it down. All right, let's see what it does. I'll toss this out. All right, so I'm gonna do another one. Just doing two. What did y'all eat today? What are y'all up to this evening? Okay. I'm just gonna put on one glove so I don't waste another one. Now I'm gonna put on two. That way you can have it with both. Oh yeah, Ruby, you gotta get over there and check Jamie out. Jamie, you and your daughter, y'all crack me up. All right. What was the one I watched? I was watching the auntie one. Jamie as auntie took over her channel. That was funny. Jamie is auntie with quotation marks. Homemade goulash. I don't know, Ruby. Sometimes they say like when you've been subscribed to people for a long time and you start subscribing to others, then you kind of get those people in. I don't know, because there's a lot that I don't get, so I have to go to like and click on subscriptions to actually see what's going on. It's crazy. All right. That smells good. It smells good. my little experiment. Wash as I go. Wash as I go. Makes life easier. Ooh, too hot, too hot. Ooh, ooh. Drying towel. Do I need this for anything else? I don't think so. All right, y'all. So I have some lettuce. And they always say pre-wash, but I always wash it again. No problem, Jamia. Thank you. Ruby, what vegan cheese do you use? I've been trying. There's actually a Miyoko's like mozzarella vegan cheese that I like, but I haven't found a cheddar one that I like. There's a black owned vegan restaurant here in Dallas, and they have this cheese sauce that they make from cashews. It's delicious, but I haven't found like a cheddar in store that I like. So they say this is pre-washed, but I always wash my lettuce. Just have it. So delicious. Did I try the So Delicious? I can't remember. I don't think I tried the So Delicious. Okay, I think it might be time for me to flip this because it's Impossible meat. So, this is gonna be interesting. Trying to flip it. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I lost some of it. Drop some lettuce in there. Let me get that out. All right, that looks good. What is that? There's a vegan cream cheese called Violife, Ruby. A coworker of mine brought it to work a little, well, probably this has been over a year ago, but a coworker of mine brought it to work and was like, "You guys have to try this. It's by Violife." I don't know where all they sell it, but it was good. All right, so I got my lettuce all cleaned up. There we go. Actually, I will need this. All right, I'm gonna move this one over here. And I don't want to burn my tortilla, but I want it to get nice and, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Bad idea. Get it to flip back. Oh yeah, I got what you meant. Okay, let's make this vegan Big Mac sauce. All right, so I have the vegan mayo by Hellman's. So we're gonna add that. Actually, I sprinkled garlic in my bowl. I was doing the seasoning. Don't need a whole lot. Mustard. We're gonna add some paprika. A little bit more than I wanted to. Let's add some more mayo. I didn't mean to add that much paprika. Little pepper. A little seasoned salt. A little flavor. All right, a little bit of pickled relish. Give it a little taste test. Pretty good. Add a little bit more mustard and a little bit more relish. Yeah, that's looking more like it. I forgot about my first one, y'all. That's why multitasking is sometimes a good thing and sometimes not. All right, let's get this other one on. I'm going to have to pull this off a little bit. We're going to let that cool down. That heat's too high. Turn that heat down a little bit. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to move this one over here for a moment. All right, we're going to start dressing this up. So I'm going to put the sauce on first. I can get a good amount of sauce. I'm just gonna put it on one side. Then I'll fold it. And then I'm gonna put the lettuce. Then I'm gonna put the pickles. Gonna make you hungry? It smells good. I feel like I want a little bit more sauce on top. I put some on the bottom of the. Let's put some more. Hey, Annabelle. How are you? All right. I'll give this a fold. See if it'll fold. I got this one a little extra crispy, more crispy than I wanted it to be. This is going to be a little interesting. I think it's going to be too big for my thing. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that's too big. I got that tortilla a little extra crispy. But I'm going to eat it. All right. How are you, Annabelle? Hi, Lexus Ice ASMR. How are you? Oh, no. Your knee blew out. I'm sorry about that, Annabelle. I hope it feels better soon, sooner than later. Okay, y'all. I'm about to give this a try. Can't wait any longer. I can't wait any longer. So this tortilla got a little extra crispy, but it's all right. I almost forgot about it. I'm trying to show it. I gotta get to that pickle. Once you hit that sauce, the lettuce, that's where you get the Big Mac vibes. That's good. And the thing about it, Ruby, you did the same thing to your knee? Hi, MLW Fishing Man. Mm-mm. Yummy. Man, Ruby, I hope that gets better for you too. Mm. All right. I'm about to eat both of these. First of all, I haven't eaten since like what time? Lunch, and it was like a salad, a basic salad. All right. I'm gonna dress this one up. Lettuce. And the good thing about it is these are low carb tortillas, so they're only, I can turn this one off. So they're only 50 calories per tortilla. So for 2 tortillas, it's 100 calories. It's a good low calorie option. These are good. I would make these again. Ruby. I'm trying to do better. I just feel better when I eat better. I can feel a difference. Horizontal pause. That's funny, Annabelle. Jamie, you need a nap? You're tired. Listen, this time of night, it's not a nap. It is bedtime. All right. I'll put some more sauce. Y'all, I can't really tell a difference between, and it's probably just me because I don't eat a lot of mayo anyway, but that Hellmann's vegan mayo is good. All right, this one folded much better because I didn't leave the tortilla in there too long. This one folded better, more like a taco. Yeah, I definitely feel a difference, Ruby. But I don't take naps unless I'm extremely tired or I don't feel good. I've always been that way. Like on my family, they'd all be napping, I'd be wide awake. So I know that if I'm trying to go to sleep during the day, I must be overextending myself because I must be really tired or sick. I'm not that young. I'll be 41 July 26th. Okay, y'all help me. What should I do for my birthday? I don't want to go on a trip because I've done enough of that. I'm going to end this one. I don't want to go on a trip because I've done enough of that for work. And the only other trip I'm going to take probably this summer is a family trip. We're supposed to go to Phoenix. Ruby, what ideas do you have? Annabelle, you know what? I have been to a strip club. So when I used to perform more, there was a group that I was like going around. We were performing together and stuff like that. We got invited to perform at a club, which happened to be a strip club. And I was like, this isn't my thing. And I don't really make strip club music. In college, there was this guy. I think he had already graduated, but he still hung out with some of the seniors and stuff like that in college. But we went to this party that a sorority had, and they had invited him to strip for all the ladies. And that was interesting because I knew the guy from campus and stuff. So it was like awkward. I don't knock anyone who goes to strip clubs. It's just not my thing. So I was so hungry. I almost didn't make these because I was so hungry. Because I was like, I need to eat something that I don't have to cook. But I was like, no, I want to do these. Oh, an adult prom? That'd be fun. That's a lot of ideas, Ruby. You might have to put each of those ideas in a basket and pool. I was thinking of renting an Airbnb and then I did ask. Those are good ideas though. An adult prom with strippers. That would be entertaining for sure. Listen, I wish I had it in me to be a stripper. There was a couple of like YouTube strippers that I used to watch. One of them, she's young, but her name is Christina Villegas. She has a YouTube channel, and she used to be a stripper. She's not a stripper anymore, but she, I think, became a stripper at 18, and then now she's like, I think, in her 20s. But the girl like made so much money that she started her own business with stripper clothes, and then she was like mentoring other strippers. And then I just found her channel fascinating. And then and then she like invested in like a property. It's like a duplex property. And so she lives in one of them and her sister lives in the other, but she wants to use it as an investment. Eventually she'll buy her own house, and then that will be an investment property, but she wants to buy more properties. But when I tell you she's doing so well financially, I'm like, I work hard. Not saying that that's not hard work, but because stripping is an art form. Some of those strippers on the poles, that's like athleticism. Ruby, right. My family sure would have some strippers there. But I thought about getting an Airbnb, inviting a few friends over. Maybe like ordering food or like having like a taco bar or something, and then go out somewhere, and then everybody else can come back to the Airbnb and hang out. If and just hang out till like almost the next day. I haven't done that in a long time. But I don't know. I also thought about inviting people for dinner somewhere like a cool restaurant. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to go as big as I did for my 40th, because maybe I'll do another big thing when I turn 45. But I don't know. I feel like these days you should just do it big anytime you can, because tomorrow's not promised. So you never know. Color party, color pajama party. That would be fun. I could also do like a paint and sip. I know a lady who actually puts together like paint and sip packets that you can order from her. That is a good idea. But then I'm like, I might want to be out somewhere, go listen to live music. We have a couple of improv, like comedy places here. I thought about that, like go to a comedy show, then maybe go listen to live music somewhere. But it's hard because I don't know that far in advance, like who's going to have live music or whatever. So I'm just like you, Ruby. I have all these ideas too. Jamia, that's a big birthday. You have to do something. December what? What day, Jamia? Like I feel like that needs to be a party or a trip. 50, I definitely plan to do something big on my 50th. December 16th. Yeah, you got to do something different for that birthday. Yep. That was so good. And it was filling. So I had the 2 Impossible meat patties, 2 of the tortillas. I made the vegan mayonnaise Big Mac sauce, lettuce and pickles. I understand. Yeah, even if it's something just with like your closest people. I was in New Orleans last year for my birthday with 2 friends. And then my other friend, she turned 40, and we went to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. That was a blast. Both trips were a blast, actually. But I'm not traveling anywhere for my birthday. But then I also thought about, because me and my family were going to drive. I asked my parents if they wanted to do a road trip because my dad's sister lives in Phoenix, and my mom's youngest brother lives in Phoenix. So because I've been flying a lot for work, I asked my parents, do y'all want to do a road trip? Like, I'll come to New Mexico because that's where my parents are. And then we'll drive. It's a 10-hour drive from New Mexico. Well, that part of New Mexico to Phoenix. And so I asked my dad's youngest sister, she lives in my hometown as well, if she wanted to go. So it'll probably be the 4 of us, me, my parents, and my aunt. So we're going to do that. But we're leaving on the 28th, which is 2 days after my birthday. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to have like a celebration here the weekend before my birthday and then drive to New Mexico either on my birthday or the day before my birthday. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to celebrate my birthday in New Mexico. There's not a lot to do. I could have something at my parents' house, just like food, and invite people over. But I can't have drinks at my parents' house because my dad is a whole pastor and they don't drink at all. They know that I do, but. Oh, a great backyard. Oh, yeah, that would be a lot of fun, Jamia. Backyard party. Play some games, listen to music, food. That's a really good idea. That's a really, really good idea. Red wine is good for the heart. A glass of red wine a day is good for the heart. My parents used to drink when they were younger. But that was before they had the younger kids. Like when my oldest sister, she's 9 years older than me. Like they used to still drink when they had her. But by the time the rest of the other 3 were born, they had stopped all that stuff. So I've never seen them drink. But it was funny because my aunt had a picture. I was looking through all her pictures, and my dad was holding a Coors Light, I think it was. And I was like, look, Dad, you and your beer. And I was going to stop and get some red wine. There's a red wine that I like at Total Wine. And I never remember the name of it. But as soon as I see the bottle, I know that's the one that I like. But it's a semi-sweet red wine. But I'll probably go and get some tomorrow. Because it was so hot. After I had to go in Best Buy to pick up some printer ink. And then I went in Target to get this stuff. And I was glad they had everything because I didn't want to go to another grocery store because it's so hot. And then after that, I was done. I was like, I can't. I'm not going to go get wine. And I keep saying that I want to get up early and go walk at the park before it gets so hot so I can get sunlight, just walk around a little bit. But it's been getting hot so early. And then it'll be like 85 and feel like it's 90 something. Yeah, beer is nasty. Yeah, it's been so long since they've had a drink. I'm like, what, I'll be 41 and then my brother is 44. So definitely probably over 44 years. Crazy. Well, this necklace is choking me. It's so hot here. You can't even, unless you go somewhere where they have like what are those things called? Misters, and they have a lot of them, and fans like on patios. That's the only way I'll be outside on like a patio anywhere. It's so hot here. And like some of the homes, people will build like the patio and they'll put the ceiling fans and then also have the misters or whatever. Good night, Jamie. I'm about to be off of here myself. I'm just running my mouth now. I was about to say it's too early to go to bed, but it's not too early. It's, what, 9:52 there? But I'm so happy that those Big Mac vegan tacos turned out really well. I would definitely eat those again, and I would make them for my sister and my nieces to see if they like them. I think they would. My parents would probably like it too, but I would have to not tell my dad that it's Impossible meat because he's like picky eater. He'll be like, no, thank you. I just have to make it and have them try it. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in to this live. I'm about to exit myself because I'm tired of standing right here in front of this ring light. Oh, yeah, that's understandable, Jamia. Get ahead of the heat. I understand. But I'm going to get off of here myself because I'm tired of standing here. I want to go chill myself. So, but I appreciate you, Jamia, Ruby. Who else popped in? MLW Fishing Man, Annabelle TV. I missed somebody. Scrolling back up. Lexus, Ice, ASMR. And I think that was all. And anybody that viewed In the Bushes, the Bud Files. Yes. Thank you to all of you. And I hope you guys have a great, great evening. No problem, Queen. No problem, Queen Ronnie. Yeah, sometimes those alerts don't go out. I know we were just talking about that earlier. But I just finished, so I'm about to get off. Well, actually, I finished a few minutes ago, but I was sitting here talking. Well, Ruby, Jamia, we'll all figure out birthday plans. I'll figure out my birthday plans. I'll let y'all know what I decide. But it's still good to see you, Queen Ronnie. I hope you're having a good evening. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. See y'all. Peace.